Amelie Show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Amelie Show. We are on location in the very beautiful historic town of Gyeongju in Gyeongsangbuk-do, South Korea. We have a very fun fact-filled show for you today. Fact number one, Gyeongju is the second largest city in South Korea. Yes, larger than Seoul, larger than Busan. Of course, I'm talking about land size. Population-wise, it's about 250,000 people, which makes it a very nice size to come and visit. The people are very friendly and very tourist-oriented. Fact number two, the nickname, fact number two, the proper name for South Korea is the Republic of South Korea, and its nickname is the Rock. Now, this leads me to our guest star today, a former student of mine who approached me a couple of months ago and said he wanted to do a show about a rock, and I thought, rock and roll! Yeah. He said, and so I thought, oh, well, you mean like a stone in, like the Rolling Stones? And I was like, yeah, okay, we're gonna chat, right? He said no. And so then I'm thinking, rock stones, okay, well, diamonds. And he said, no. So I was like, okay, well, what is it? And he said that, and this is fun fact number three, he said that in Gyeongju, there is a pre-planned underwater burial site off the shores in Gyeongsangbuk-do in the East Sea. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I had my team from here at the Amelie Show go out and check out this site. And they came back with a little video, which we're going to show you right now.
I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own.
So, to give us some even more interesting facts on this beautiful, salty, underwater, historic treasure is today's special guest, Lee Hee-sung. Hee-sung. Welcome to the Amelie Show. Yeah. So, to let our audience know, Hee-sung is a student at Dongguk University in Gyeongju. He was in the English Language and Literature department, but he switched over to international trade. And he is part of an esteemed group of students here in Korea, 700 students across Korea, about 30 students at various universities. He's one of about 700. There are 5 on his team here at Dongguk Gyeongju, and they are part of a program called Global GTAP. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about Global GTAP.
Well, my name is Hee-sung Lee, and I'm from Dongguk University, and I'm currently in a program called GTAP. Now, what that GTAP stands for is Global Trade Experts Incubating Program. Now, if people look at global, they're going to think like it's a spelling mistake. However, there's a meaning to it, which means global, so it means global plus local. So you add that up. So what we do in brief is we get a small enterprise, and then maybe enterprises that have products, but they don't have the opportunities to go overseas and sell their products.
Okay.
So now we make that opportunity for them. So we go with the small enterprise to an exhibitions overseas, and then we give them our products, you know, and sell
Okay,
products.
good.
And then if they like it, they have a contract with us, and then which gives us you know, the order or the way so we can sell it. To
Very
them.
good.
So
very
that
good.
way their products can go to, I don't know, Iran,
Internationally.
America,
Yeah.
internationally.
Very
so
good.
that's what we do mainly.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful experience for you students to get out there and explore the business world.
It makes us into future traders.
Excellent.
That's the program.
I really like that. All right, so for the reason for your visit today is, as we've seen from that short video, something about a stone. And you know, when you told me it was the first underground, underwater burial site, I thought to myself, wow, these funeral directors are getting really creative. I mean, an underwater burial ground. So tell us more about this.
All right. Well, there's a lot of graves. No, not grave sites, but special rocks. Let's say worldwide, like let's say pyramids from Egypt,
True.
or the England Stonehenges,
Oh, yeah.
or the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
So there are special stones in Korea as well.
Yeah, we have a lot of stone pagodas all around Korea, many right here in Gyeongju.
Now, what the stone I'm talking about today is called Munmu Daewangreum.
What?
No, Munmu Daewangreum.
Munmun Taeranrun.
Daewangreum.
Taewanrun. I'm studying Korean.
Pretty good. Now, what it is, it's an it's the world's only pre-planned
Pre-planned.
underwater grave site that is in the sea.
In the sea.
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
Now, you're probably wondering who's buried there, you know?
Yes, I am.
So-
Who is this Mun?
So he was the king of Shilla. He was the 30th king of Shilla.
Wow.
His name is King Munmu.
King Mun. Okay.
Now, he's the first person to unite the whole kingdom of Shilla.
Oh, wow. So he's really quite important.
He's a really impressive guy.
Very good.
So now at that time during that what do you call it? During that time of war, there were so many wars going, and now he was turning to an age of about 50 or 60, and then he was like, I'm gonna die of old age.
Well, better to die of old age than, die young.
Yeah, so you don't know what's gonna happen to him. So he left a living will.
Okay, so now wait a minute. When was this?
Oh, so sorry. It was built in 681 CE.
So the 7th century Common Era, he left a living will?
Well, yes, he left a living will.
Wow.
Before that, no. Before that, that 7th century, 681 CE was when it was built. The grave site was built.
Wow.
Now I'm not sure when he left that living will,
Okay.
but during his
lifetime.
during his age, he left a living will
Okay.
to his son,
Okay.
saying, "When I die, bury me in the sea, where I will turn into a dragon and protect the land from foreign invasion."
Wait. He turned into a dragon?
Well, in his will, he said he will turn into a dragon.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
So in the will, so when the will was made,
Yes.
that's how the gravesite was made.
This is a pretty fabulous story. Is there any evidence that the rock is actually an underground burial site? Is there any proof of this?
Well, there's a book actually. It's called Samguk-sagi.
Okay.
Now it's a book that records old Korean history.
Oh, wow.
Now in that book, his living will was inside that book.
Oh, wow.
Now so the will is actually true.
Oh my gosh, this is really quite interesting.
So the will is actually true. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, when you go to the actual site, there's these carvings of the stone. You know, so it
Wow.
doesn't look like a normal stone. There's like actual carvings that they try to make it into like a grave.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And then there's like digging remains underneath the rock.
Oh my goodness.
And so they actually try to make it into a grave.
Oh, okay. So this is really interesting. Now, you know, anything that has this much history surrounding it and is this old, there are bound to be many legends about this.
Oh yes, that was what I was going to talk about next.
Okay.
But there is actually there's a big legend about it. Would you like to see it?
Absolutely. Yeah. I think we have a short video.
Yo, yes, I have a short video prepared.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
we-
Can we roll it? Yeah? All right, here we go. Go.
After the death of King Munmu, there was endless attacks from the Japanese. One day, a servant came to King Singmu, the son of King Munmu, and reported that an island appeared in front of a pavilion called Iyande. King Singmu found this very interesting and went to Iyande himself. What appeared like a shape of a turtle was an island with a single tree on top. When he sent his servants to go find out what it was a bamboo tree. The bamboo split in half in the morning and returns back to normal in the evening. So, when the king arrived on the island, his dead in shape of dragon appeared before him. The dragon pointed to the bamboo and said, "If you make a flute from the bamboo, it will bring peace to the land." After the dragon disappeared underwater, the flute made from the bamboo is called Manpashikjo. When blown, it made pearls run away, make it rain in drought season, made babies stop crying, and in the end, King Munmu turned into a dragon that protected the land.
Okay, well that was really interesting. I particularly like that flute. It's like the flute of dreams.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it makes it, you know, like when there's a tsunami, it makes it stop coming.
Uh-huh.
When there's invaders coming, they make it the invaders go, you know, go and sink under seas.
When you need a little extra cash, you could just blow on it.
And the cash can just come out of the sky. You know?
Wonderful, huh? Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. There's actually another related site to the gravesite.
Oh, okay, all right. Let's hear about that.
So, and that what that gravesite is, it's called Kamen Saji.
Kamen Saji. Okay, so
Kamen.
Kam
In
and
Saji.
Saji. All right. So we have Munmun's grave,
Mm-hmm.
and now we have Kamen Saji, which is in the same area.
Yeah, it's like about I would say about a few kilometers out.
Okay, and it's related to King Munmun's grave.
Mhm.
Good. All right. Tell us
Now-
about that.
Now, before I talk about the Kamen Saji,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to talk about a little bit about his history.
All right.
Now, before that was built, at that time of King Munmu, everybody was Buddhist.
Okay.
They believed in Buddhism, and then now there was a temple,
Okay.
so they could pray, "Please protect us from invaders."
Right.
They're praying to Buddha.
Okay.
Now, during the time of war, it was made of wood. You know, the temple.
Temple.
So when they invaded, they burnt it.
Oh. Now,
So people were like, "Oh no, we're not going to get protection from Buddha anymore." So after then King Munmu passed away,
okay.
and then in his will it said he would turn into a dragon, right?
Right.
So his son, who is King Shimon,
Okay.
he built like a resting place where you can just come in and rest.
Okay. So the father dies, is buried undersea, turns into a dragon. And so now the dragon is swimming around the shores of Korea, protecting the Sheila. And his son it decides to build a resting place for the dragon.
For the dragon.
Okay, all right. On Gamen in Saji.
Kamen Saji.
Kamen Saji. Okay, got
So
it.
when you actually look at the picture, there is a space underneath it, and what that space underneath the rocks is for, so that the dragon can freely move around inside the rocks.
Ah, I see it.
And during the time of Shila, that area was filled, so it was undersea. It was filled with water.
Oh.
So,
okay.
so the dragon was like just
You
like.
just swim around in his home.
So it's like his little
I like
playground,
it.
I guess,
Yeah,
you know?
that's really wonderful.
Yeah, so that's the main part.
So if we go out to this area, out around the Gampo.
Yeah, it's
area?
near Gampo.
Near Gampo. So if we go out there, we can visit two historical sites.
Yes.
Yes, the world's first underground, pre-planned underground burial site, and the resting place that his son built for the reincarnated dragon.
Yeah, for his dragon.
Okay.
So, and also there's another meaning to it.
All right.
You know how King Shimon built built Kamensaji on top of the temple?
Yes, yes.
That way, so they can get protection from the dragon and Buddha again.
Ah, very nice. Very
So
nice.
it's actually two.
Two in
reasons.
one, huh?
2 in 1, right? Yeah. That's the main reason why he built it. for
Very
his
good.
dad.
Very good. Yeah. Well, so this sounds really interesting, and I want to go back to the original site where King Moon is buried. And you said that there were a number of carvings and some indication that maybe there had been digging there. Is that correct?
Yes. So, how about let me give you a quiz on how well you did.
Oh no! Okay.
So number 1,
Yes.
who is King Moon?
He was the 30th king of the Shilla dynasty. He lived in the 7th century and died in 681 CE.
No, his grave was made in 6.
His grave was made in 681. Okay, and his grave is called King Moon's grave.
In Korean, which is
King Moon
Munmu Taewangrin.
Moon Taewan Rin.
all right.
Taewan Rin. Yes,
Which
yes.
is pretty good.
I got
All right,
it.
second one.
Okay, okay.
Now, can you talk about the legend about the flute? What does the flute do?
The flute of dreams. Whatever adversity comes your way, you can play the flute and it reverses your destiny and changes everything for the good. Takes negatives and makes them into positives.
Oh.
I want that flute.
Me too, I want that flute too. Now, last question.
Okay.
Kamen Saji.
Kamen Saji. Yes.
What was the purpose of that Kamen Saji?
Two purposes. Number 1, it was built by King Moon's son, Shinmun. He built it as a resting place for his father, who had been reincarnated to the dragon, to protect the shores of Korea. And so that was number 1. And number 2, as a temple to the Buddha, so that the people could receive the blessings of the Buddha and protection from the father, now dragon. Yes?
Full marks. How do I give her a clap? She got full marks, man. So yeah, that's the three main topics that we can talk about Numu Taewangrin.
Well, it was a really interesting show. I thank you very much. You know, this is a site that most people would not know about. And I'm enlightened suddenly. I'm going to go out there and visit it myself. Have you visited it? Have
Well,
you been out there?
I really would like to, I don't know what's actually underneath it, but I really would like to go check it out, but I don't have a boat, you see.
Okay, well see, I was thinking about this, and like you said, they've been digging around it, and I'm kind of thinking, well, maybe there's buried treasure under there. And I understand that you haven't had the opportunity to go out because there's no boat.
opportunity.
However, here at the Amelie Show, we plan to do this episode on a day where the sun was shining, the seas are calm. We have rented a boat.
Really?
We have rented a boat, and I think we should go out there because, I kind of would like to see if there's any buried treasure out there. So I've got my sunglasses on, I've got my snorkel here, I've got some fins.
She's ready to go.
I am ready. Shall we? Put your glasses on, dude. Let's go. You carry the fins.
All right, let's go.
All right. Woo-hoo! Here we go.
Take me by the tongue and I'll know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jagger. I've got the moves like Jagger. I've got the moves.
do 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 do.
Hello and welcome to Amelie Show. We are here today in Paris Cafe and came to check out our testing map 1, 2, 3.
Really?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am.
어떻게 해야 되지?
얘가 갑자기 멈췄어.
And my band about that money. Break it down.
하나, 둘, 셋. 하는 척 한다니까, 이거. 네네네. 시작.